Hey guys, John Jr. here. I'm bringing you guys another video. Today I searched long and hard for a video to do for a 1000 subscriber special, and honestly I couldn't really come up with anything good for you guys, but I wanted to have some sort of video honoring you guys, thanking you guys. So I'm just going to do some sort of update video because there's going to be a lot of changes around the channel, and I would appreciate it if you guys would stick around for this video. If you don't want to, that's fine. I completely understand if this video is not for you. It is simply just an update video, an update on me, on the channel, and the future of my content. With that being said, let's address the elephant in the room. I have finally hit 1000 subscribers, guys. I don't think you understand the implications of me saying finally. I have been making YouTube videos since like 2013, and granted, they've only been higher quality videos for about the past 5 years, and only really high quality videos this past year, but it's still a milestone that is amazing for me to accomplish because being a YouTuber was actually a career path that I wrote a paper about how I wanted it to be my career, and I wanted to make people smile and eventually make a career out of this thing that I really enjoyed doing. And this getting 1000 subscribers is just taking me one step closer to that. Not only that, our viewership rates have been way up, and because of that I'm getting pushed to more people, which means that I'm making more people smile, which is awesome. And that is ultimately the whole reason that I do this channel, because giving people a reason to smile in that sense gives me some sort of self-fulfillment. And you guys sticking around, whether you just watch one video, whether you subscribe and you comment on every single video, helps me reach those goals. So thank you guys. I don't know how else to say that, and I hope that what I said makes sense, but that is essentially how I feel. You guys are helping me achieve a lifelong goal, long story short. Without dragging on to that point for too long, I'm gonna go ahead and move on and tell you guys that we do have two really exciting announcements for the channel. The first announcement is going to be that we have a merch shop for the Portland Nightshaders. If you do want to support us in our BBR season, there will be an ad read before the beginning of every single video, and on top of that, you guys can check out the merch store down in the description below. And don't feel pressured to buy any of this stuff. The whole funding does not go to me. It is through Teespring, so I only get a portion of the money, and that's not even why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it because I think it's really cool when I see somebody repping a shirt that has my logo on it, that I made, that's for my team, that you guys really enjoy. On top of that, we also have a public Discord server you can now check out down in the description below. As I am getting bigger, I do want to try to build a community, try to get you guys close knit, have that family type of feel. That is kind of what I want, so you guys can check out that server down in the description below. Go ahead and join if you want. There will be daily discussions, question of the days. You guys can ask for draft league help, give me video suggestions, all of that type of stuff. Even give me server suggestions on stuff you would want added to the server. So if that's something that interests you, not only can you check out the merch store down below, you can also check out that Discord server and go ahead and join. Moving on from that, somebody left a comment on this recent Glamora video, BBR week 4, asking about transactions. I am so sorry. I thought I made an upload last Wednesday on these transactions, and I clearly didn't. I got very sick last week, so obviously I pushed it off. I did indeed make transactions. I simply dropped Salazzo for Dondozo because Salazzo was useless in the rest of our games. I actually simply was not bringing it. And then I changed Terra Electric on Chien-Pao to Terra Fairy. Again, it helps us in the remainder of our games, as well as Terra Electric was only there for both Corviknight and Azumarill, both of which we've already played. So moving forward, what can you expect from this channel? I'm going to remain Pokemon. I'm not going to be any type of variety, and I'm going to be primarily Draft League still, but I'm going to mix some other stuff in there. Because YouTube likes to help people, push them in the algorithm, if they upload on the same times at the same days, I'm going to try for afternoons on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And right now, Saturdays and Sundays are occupied obviously by the BBR Team Builder on top of the BBR match. I also want to get some sort of staple that will bring in new community members, and I was thinking that was my competitive analysis. I thought people would really enjoy that, and the first two did fine, but then this Iron Leaves one really tanked, so I'm not sure if that's the way to go moving forward. If you guys have any ideas, or if you guys enjoy that competitive analysis, those competitive analyses, please let me know down below, because I'm very open to something that will be my bread and butter, the thing that people know me for on this channel other than Draft League, because obviously Draft League is fantastic, but it's not really sustainable. Right now I have a list of different video ideas, and that includes VGC, Road to Ranked, or laddering. Let me know if that is something you guys would be interested in. Different competitive analyses, how to Draft League, basically telling you guys how to draft, how to build games, things like that. Why X was so good in Y. An example I have of that is why Scizor was so good in Gen 7 UU. Just different niches, different niche scenarios and Pokemon that really interest me that are good in a certain meta for some reason, going more in depth as to why they are good in that meta. Something called Safari games, which is something that my buddy Star came up with. I'm not going to go too in depth for it right now because I don't want anybody else to swipe the idea. And obviously it's something that's been done before. Everything is at this point, right? But that's going to be uploaded at some point soon. Hopefully we're going to record that and do that soon. So I'll look forward to that. Me and my friends have been talking about doing free-for-alls. A lot of the BBR goons are really close, and free-for-alls is something that we could do to help everybody else out. We could all have our own perspective, and it's just a really good collaborative idea that we had one night in call, and it might be something that we bring to the channel. And then lastly, I'm not as sure on this one, but I've been thinking about doing a podcast. It's probably because I got a new microphone and I really like the sound quality on it, but I think a Pokemon podcast is something that the world is lacking. We don't really have a great Pokemon podcast. I know Wolfie and Aaron Trailer, I want to say, started one, and it died off though. And then I know True Green 7 started one as well, but it also died off. So, or it didn't die off, it finished. I think recently was the 52nd episode, I want to say, and now it's over, I think. Anyway, I've been thinking about doing a podcast. I don't know, what do you guys think, and what content would you guys find entertaining? Everybody does VGC or single battles, and it's boring and it's been overdone, and I know that, and I want to rise above the rest. I guess I want to be unique in my own way, and I'm asking you guys, I'm going straight to the source. What would you guys like to watch on this channel? What type of videos, what type of ideas do you guys have? Let me know down below or in my Discord server. Just let me know what are some things that you guys would like to see that you think would bring people to this channel, this community that we're building. We've been growing at such a steady pace, it's actually been unreal. Fun fact, for those of you guys who have been with me for a while, my channel is actually growing exponentially faster than it did whenever I was in APA. The video quality, there's a big difference from the video quality in APA to now, obviously, but APA, there were bigger creators. Now there's Joey and Envy and Nexus and BBR, but back then there was A-Drive and Wolfie and all these really big content creators, and we didn't just have 3 main big content creators, we had like a whole slew of big content creators. So it's interesting to see that. So I am very happy with that, and we're pulling some of the best views out of the smaller guys in BBR, which is fantastic. That is awesome and brings a smile to my face. But with that, we are growing an audience, but we are not maintaining an audience. We are not growing as fast subscriber wise as we otherwise should, or you think that we would based on our view count. So let me know down below what I can do to get you guys to stay. Obviously, if you're here, you're probably already staying. So instead, let me know what got you to stay. Why are you here? Why are you enjoying my videos? What do you like about my videos? What would you change about my videos? Let me know down below. Constructive criticism is still good criticism, and I would like to learn from it and grow from it and try to grow the audience. That is the main point of this video. We've hit 1,000. That's not the end. That has been a goal forever, and I'm very appreciative of it, but I would like to keep growing the channel and hopefully find something that makes me kind of a staple. Whether that be the competitive analysis like I originally thought it would be, or whether that be this podcast that I've been having ideas of doing. Because I could sit here and I could talk about this and stuff like this all day, and I just have a list and have guests on and have different things to talk about with these different individuals, and I think it would be a really good time. But let me know what you guys think of that. Let me know again of any ideas you guys have down below. And a lot of you may be wondering what we're going to be doing after BBR. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to say because obviously I'm an admin of the BBR, so I do have a little bit of insight, but there is going to be a pretty fast turnaround for another season is all I'll leave that as. So don't worry, even after the BBR season is over, there will be more BBR content coming soon. And not only that, me and my buddy Obo are very much contemplating starting a Wi-Fi league of our own called GBU. We've reached out to a lot of bigger creators. We didn't really get a lot of interest from them, so we might do it for smaller creators that are just up and coming, just to kind of grow the Wi-Fi community as a whole a little bit more, because I think that is something that's really interesting. But who knows, maybe those bigger creators change their minds and they come join us. Who knows? But on top of that, life after BBR is going to get kind of busy. I have a lot of personal things going on in real life, and late July is going to be really difficult for me as far as content creation goes, that is. So we'll see what that holds, but no worries, there will be a constant stream of videos on this channel again every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. 4 days out of the week there will be content to you guys, whether it be something like a draft league or whether it be something like a how-to video, whatever the case may be. But at this point, I'm rambling. I've said everything I want to say, and I'm just saying it a second time, so I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Again, you guys have an assignment. Let me know down below what videos you want to see on this channel and what has gotten you to stay thus far. Again, very appreciative of 1,000 subscribers. Like, words genuinely cannot express how appreciative I am of reaching my 7 long year goal of 1,000 subscribers. I am beyond appreciative, and that's because of you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.